How's everybody doing? I know I haven't made a whole lot of videos recently in the past couple weeks due to different things, work, family, work mainly. But yeah, just wanted to say what's up to everybody, see how things are going with the new current format and whatnot. And yeah, oh yeah, if y'all don't get it, I vape. So yeah, just wanted to talk about the current format and how things are going. Everyone says the spirals are dead. Not really sure. I've seen them. They do their things. They still make their boards. And yeah, so Pendulum Magician is making a top in the format. Magical Musketeer is a deck that I don't really know about what's going to happen to it, or where it's going to be in the upcoming format. I played against it a lot of times. Pendulum Magician, it's one of those annoying decks, just like Insectors. What flavor we got today? Sauce? It's frosted. Oh, that's mirrored. Sorry, derp. Frosted. It's like the sugar that goes on Frosted Flakes. So yeah, pretty good. Yeah, I played a lot with the deck on Yugioh, and I played Magicians versus the Musketeers. It's if they get the counter trap, that's the only thing, you gotta bait that, and somehow get their monster off the field or face down in order for you to advance. Because if they stay face up, then it's not gonna be a good time. You see a lot of True Draco ABC. That deck's getting smashed that I know of. And let's see what else we got. Dino, I don't see much more of anymore. The deck's kind of gone. Altergeist, I'm not too sure. One of our local friends plays Altergeist. He plays some weird way of playing it. We call it Jeff decks because Jeff always plays weird stuff. But yeah, so I do believe that right now Pendulum Magician is in top with, everyone's saying Spiral is still top, like top deck. I don't know, like I don't see it. Like it's like they still make really good boards, and Borrello is still a problem. Really good card. I do see, last week I did do a video, or this week I did post a video on Mason's top deck profile of his spellbook Paleo. So that was pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. He got 16th place. Barely got in there, but he got in there. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And so far, it's kind of variety. To be honest, everything has a bunch of variety. I see a lot of decks trying to get themselves in there and get into the top, and I mean that's a good thing. I love variety. I hate one deck formats, like when they didn't even get Spiral a chance because they're like, nah, let's get that out of here. And I don't blame them. Just like Zoo was, but they should have hit Zoo a long time ago, but they weren't done making their money off of it, so that's why they didn't hit it. And I understand, that's fine. But yeah, there is a regional coming up, the Shreveport Regional here on December 9th. We'll be playing Pendulum Magician at that regional. I'm hoping to get in the top 8 cut. I've been playing the deck, man, for like a good solid month and a half now, practicing all the techniques and all the plays and getting the ratios down to how I want to play it. A lot of people play one white wing. I'm playing one white wing. But a topic came up the other day about playing competitive in Yu-Gi-Oh! And he was, one of our friends that thinks that playing a certain deck is playing competitive. It's not. Playing competitive is a mindset, because after November 11th, or November of 2011, that's when things changed for me. Went to YCS Kansas City, and that's when everything changed. My mindset changed after getting, I won round 1, but round 2, 3, 4, I got crushed, like by real players, like not saying real players, but like competitive players, and I was just getting into it. It was my first event. It was a YCS, so you can imagine it was, you know, stressful. I was nervous, and you know, I won round ones. I was playing Mocking a Gadget. One round one was playing against TGs. Hey, how everybody do? We're doing pretty good. Yeah, I played that, and I won round one, lost 2, 3, and 4. It was pretty bad, man. I got crushed, like Trish. I got Trish multiple times. Got BLS. I played against Plant Synchro. Got crushed. It sucked. But like after that, it changed. I was like, I need to figure out how to play competitive. How do I do this? So I got advice from a lot of my you know, local players or local friends on how to, you know, step up my game. Watch YouTube tutorials on decks, what decks are good, what decks aren't. And not to say that a deck is better than another deck, you know, like playing competitive it's a mindset. You have to, you're going to have to take L's, you're going to have to take losses. That's all what it is. You're going to have to take losses. You're going to have to put the time in, you're going to have to practice. And that's pretty much about it. You're going to have to put the time in to be competitive. It's not just a deck. Playing Zoo doesn't, like, back then, playing Zoo didn't mean that you were playing competitive. Yeah, you could have the Zoo deck and still suck with it. I mean, hard to. But you can still lose with it. You can still suck with it. You can still be a rogue or a scrub and have Zoo. Man, oh well. You can have Spiral, still suck with it. But you could take a 6 Sam deck and top a regional if you're going to play, if you know how to pilot the deck right. That's what it is piloting your deck correctly. But yeah, so I'm hoping one of the things I wish I knew coming into this game about, you know, playing competitive was to put the time in to learn everything, to learn the combos, learn decks, learn strategies, learn chain links, and you know, what cards to pick, what to play, and how to play it at the right time. So if you're trying to, you know, play competitive, my best advice would be to talk to your local competitive players. And I mean, sit down and play against them, man. Like, if you get your butt kicked, oh well. If you get your ass whooped, oh well. Do it. Take the time. Get your butt whooped. It's good for you to play competitive. So, because once you get there, you don't go back. So, but yeah, that's all I want to talk about today, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what y'all think. What would be good advice for someone that is trying to play or switch to competitive play, and coming from scrub to competitive, you know, or trying to move to competitive. Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video that I upload. Will probably be at the end of the week. Another deck profile from the notorious R. Kelly again. I'm going to be showing off the Goki deck. So look forward to that. Thanks for watching. Deuces.